Good morning. So we have already taken off. We actually got an early start. We're on our way to Yankton, South Dakota today, which is about 4 hours away. But in the meantime, we stopped at this rest area, and Iowa has the largest amount of wind power than anywhere else in the nation. And they have a part of it here. This is one of the propellers that's behind me, and it is 40 foot tall. The kids were dancing around it just a minute ago, but pretty cool rest stop. The next destination today, once again, is going to be Yankton. We're going to see some friends, so we'll see you here in a little bit.
While in Yankton, we stayed at the Nebraska Tailwaters Corps of Engineers Campground right along the Missouri River. This is the river that Lewis and Clark traveled on with the Corps of Discovery in 1804. I feel it's important to note that Corps of Discovery is somewhat of a misnomer. They didn't really discover these places because Native Americans were already here. They were, however, the first to produce accurate maps of the area. Now we'll take a look at the sites in case you're interested in camping here, so you can pick out the best spot for you. I'm putting these clips in order, so you'll see starting with number 1 and going forward to the end of the line. There's just one straight line of campsites, so maybe 20 some, would you say, hon? Yeah, so not very many here. If you notice, there's a little pole to the right of each site to tell you the site number. There are a couple sites with bigger paved areas, specifically for those with disabilities. Alright, as usual for my reviews, we're going to take a look inside the bathhouse and see if it meets our standards here.
I will say the plus of it is I liked they had some really large stalls, because when you have kids, they all go into the bathroom with you together, and it was nice to be able to not have to move everyone around just to wash one kid's hair.
Yeah, and I don't know about in the men's, but in the women's, the handicapped shower stall has the kind of shower head that you can hold. So I took my kids in there so I could spray them instead of having to get them underneath the shower. I almost forgot to mention the cost. These sites are $20 a night.
The sites are really good sized and very well shaded, especially as warm as it was when we were there. The shade of the trees really did make it so that it wasn't overbearing on the heat it made the AC in the camper work really hard.
If you want the most shade, the best spot to go is here all the way to the end. Our part was shaded, but the end is completely in shade all day long. If the shade in the campground's not enough, head across the river to Yankton, where they have a free splash pad for the kids.
What was really cool on this trip was we got to see some old friends of ours that had moved back this way, and it was nice just being able to see them and have them see our youngest, and we got to see their only kid. And the cool thing is that she was able to see someone who watched our daughter being born, which was really cool. So we will